back here. I know that the game just started, but I was able to hop in, so we lost the first round. But I thought I'd show you guys this one because it's probably one of my favorite levels. Oh no, Emperor Palpatine. So this is actually Tatooine, the spaceport where the Millennium Falcon is docked right outside of Mos Eisley, if you remember correctly. Of course, this is just for fun, like the Easter egg. So back over there is where you started. Usually, I like to sit back here. It's one of the more protected areas. The only person who can get up here, other than Rebel troopers with jump packs, is Skywalker. Boba Fett can of course skyrocket up here, and Darth Vader does have the Force jump, but none of the other characters can get up here as easily. It's good to just hide back here, and of course what's nice is if you wait a few minutes, when your players die, they respawn as shock troopers, and they have the best vantage point right here, unless they leave you. They have one of the best vantage points, especially for their rocket launchers and their homing missiles. Now, this turret does not work, sadly. That'd be pretty awesome if it worked. But it does make a great hiding spot, considering no blaster bolts can get past it. So, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but Luke's jumping up here. Got him. So, I mean, that was a little unfair because he had little health left. But, you know, you don't come up here without, like, expecting a fight. And I got Han. So that's nice. Like, sometimes some people don't realize you're up there. Of course, Luke realized I was up there, and Han did, and they were already damaged. So that's one of the better parts with Emperor Palpatine. If you hit the L1 button, he has like a higher intensity electric shock, which does more damage. So it's always good to use that. Now, sometimes players will take your advice, like right here, Boba Fett. Sadly, I didn't look at the characters' names. Either they'll know about it, or they'll kind of see you do it and get like, huh, you know, that's a good idea. Fly away from Skywalker, and I'm gonna die now because I fell. And I was killed by a trooper. But I threw my flash grenade and tried to blind him a little bit. Now I know that everyone is hiding over there, which is actually really nice. Works out really nicely for me. And I have to say, definitely this is my favorite one. And I'm gonna try to post different videos, like the different maps that they have, probably every day. But if I enter them, like, usually I'll play one game before to kind of get the feel of the players. And sometimes I'll post 2 or 3 about the same map, because I don't know if I just posted on Facebook, you know, you never know what kind of strategy the other team already has in mind for you. You don't know what kind of strategy your team follows. So every game is different. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. So every game is different just depending on what kind of player you have. So there will be multiple videos, and I'll show you multiple strategies. Now this one's my favorite. He had the best vantage point, but like the heroes have other better strategy than I do. Now, I'm not saying my Boba Fett. So Vader's already dead. So I'm gonna try to hide here with Palpatine. Try to be his backup until some shock troopers arrive. So I'm gonna zoom in here, and just watching the map, you can kind of see when they come up. You can kind of see how it's just like a part of a circle. Like, not even part of a circle, kind of like, just like a stripe, but see how it, like, extended in a cone?
Dodge these. Time to finish you off. Barely.
You ain't gonna get me this time. So right there, you can kind of see how the heroes set up their shield, trying to go up against us. I'm trying to kill off Leia right now. At least get someone dead, because I'm about to die. Yep. So like they had a really good strategy. I mean, like right off the bat, Vader was already killed. So right off the bat, Vader was already killed, so it was really hard. Oh my gosh. And you know, shock troopers are some of the best, especially when they're all going after Palpatine. You got the rocket launcher where you can hit multiples at once. So it kind of depends on your strategy. Like, you know, the first round I hid in the corner and they all came to me and I was able to deal with them. But like in this one, you know, they set up their shield right there, trying to just hit you from a distance, because Vader's one of the few that can actually, you know, take on Luke. And so by now, you have to be careful with how often you use the strategy, because by now they kind of realize this is where you all are going to be hanging out. So like right off the bat, they're going to come and like attack. So blaster cannon right here, like typically I do not like the blaster cannon, but right here, look at this. The best vantage point, you know, the heroes keep coming in and out of there, and I can provide good backup to Vader if he decides to do anything crazy. Of course, Han was able to zoom in and fire on me, but luckily that cannon will be there for the round.
This is unacceptable.
So Vader's the last one left, which is really intense. But hey, you know, you win some and you lose some. So now that Palpatine's gone, oh, here we go. I think I found Vader. So we're all gonna kind of chill. Ah, Han was able to come out. Now the one problem with just Leia and Vader left is, if you think about it, Vader cannot regenerate health, Leia can, so yeah.
Excellent.
That's just the fun part, you know. With every player, they have a different strategy and a different point of view that they want to go from. Now luckily this game's going a lot quicker. I'm going to apologize again for the split in videos that I had to do. I had to do a 15-minute one and then like an extra 2-minute one to try to get out the rest that I was saying. Now it's really nice, like by now, if all the heroes can figure out to hide in the corner, it's usually a nice even 3-on-3. We got Boba Fett for the advantage, shock troopers for the rocket launchers. It usually works out a lot better. Of course, Palpatine's going off by himself, which is, oh, here he comes.
Your history, Jedi.
Which is sometimes good and sometimes bad. You know, Palpatine's the only one who can regenerate health. Up here comes Luke. And I'm trying to help me, Boba Fett. There we go. So you just kind of have to be careful. I mean, now that Luke's dead, now it's just a distance thing. But especially with like Leia and Han, I can just deflect the blaster bolts back to them. And it looks like they're all right underneath me. Nope. Looks like Han ran out.
This one is mine. I always get mine.
So that's it. That's the end of the match. Like I said, you know, you just gotta watch out for what your team is, what kind of strategy you need to use. Now, this is probably one of my favorite levels. I just love the Millennium Falcon. Now, I'm hoping, and well, I'm planning on in the near future just doing an entire tour, or I'm gonna stick to being a stormtrooper and show you guys around the base. So more of a kind of hanging out than actually going after people. Now, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm probably gonna post one more video today explaining about what the season pass is and do some update on news, and I'll make sure to get that done for you guys, because I'm also gonna just record some random scenes that you guys can watch of me playing while I'm explaining to you what is going on coming up in the near future. Thank you so much, guys. Don't forget, I find your lack of faith disturbing. May the Force be with you.